Hi there. Good morning. Um, so yeah, the language that we're talking about, so there are like these postures that we find when we bring the emotions and the body into our own lives, right? It just makes more sense because we have more common sense
Yeah.
than we're really feeling. And I think weren't we saying there's a feeling and then sound and then the movement and then rhythm. Um, and then there's a fifth thing, feeling, sound, movement, rhythm, and art making,
hmm
right? So what were some of those other really cute, what was the word that we came up for? Oh, the rainbow. The
Yeah.
rainbow and then the pot at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah.
And this is the hula move for rainbow. So,
Mm-hmm.
it's that has a history.
Yeah.
Pot at the end of the rainbow, not. That's yours, I think. Right. Yeah. Pot at the end of the rainbow. Okay. So, then how can we shape our time together and our interactions so that we can bring this to fruition the most elegantly? We've been texting and talking and sending vocals back and forth. And in fact, I came up with kind of a new song this morning right before we met. It's like, it's almost like creativity is like this. It's like there's a pool and it's lots of fun and it's bubbly and we dive in and it's like all of this kind of uh, effervescent beauty comes through. And then there's the real world. And then there's like, it's not a concrete wall, it's porous, right? But there's this kind of behavioral part of living in the world that keeps us kind of constrained. Freud talked about this in Civilization and Its Discontents. He said the main reason people are unhappy is because they're inhibited. First around sex, right? And then after that, then people just get their energy kind of stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And so the more that we can free that up, the better off we're going to be. And I was actually reading something about the PTSD in children at this point in time. And one of the best methods of dealing with any PTSD is, I'm already laughing about it, shaking the tree. You just bounce.
Bounce.
And this is called shaking the tree,
Shaking the tree.
shaking
All
the
right.
tree. And you just vibrate it out, right? So, you have a close call in your car, heaven forbid, and you just shake it out, you vibrate it out. Of course, you know what, you may want to talk about it and go into therapy and, do what you have to do, but basically, the bioenergetic, it's funny because, this is shaking the tree
Mm-hmm.
is a qigong exercise.
Right.
Um, and Osho also used it in a bioenergetic dance that he taught. But I think shaking the tree. So, I'm wondering, I'm going back into form now. If we want to, think about making the video or I guess first writing a song that is kind of the love song, theme song, And then thinking about incorporating into it some of the terms, the shaking the tree, the like Jack's falling over, the rainbow, and then there was the pot at the end of the rainbow, right? So as we're writing it, thinking about what is the movement that this would be. Does that sound appealing?
Writing the song and have the movement in the song, like the rainbow is part of the song and the dancing tree is part of the song.
It's, yeah, I mean, to me, that can make it both a really good song and
Yes.
also give us the educational component within the art,
Yeah.
right? And we're already doing that. I think there are, let me go back to have you done any work on that text that I sent you?
I was playing around with it, yeah, a little bit, and I also had I had another component to it that I also added, which also saying that it goes, wait, you are the moon and the sky, I love you. You are a star in my life, I love you. I see the sun and you smile and I love you. I love you, I love you. You are the bird singing freely, I love you. You are the butterfly beaming, I love you. You are a dancing in the trees, I love you. I love you, I love you. You are the child of the light, I love you. You are the laughter so bright, I love you. You are the sunshine and sparkle, I love you. I love you, I love you. That
Beautiful.
came, thank you. Yeah, that came to me in the hot tub with my little girl. That just came
Oh,
to me then.
oh.
Um, and then on yours, the part that you had written also came to me like you asked a question in there, what do you love about yourself? So I'm like, what do you love about yourself? What do you love about yourself? I love to feel my heart sing on this beautiful land. Take my hands and shine with me. This isn't necessarily the tune, but the words.
Mm-hmm,
When
mm-hmm.
it's hard to smile, I know that love is here, shining on me and shining on you. What do you love about yourself? What do you love about yourself? I love that I am here. Love that I am breathing. I love that I am thinking. What was the words that I wrote? Um, I
Well,
love that I am breathing, singing my song, smile with
mm-hmm,
your laugh. I just kind of like,
mm-hmm.
I was trying to play with the feeling of, what I could like, just trying to tune into how I could really feel and embody too, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's like the first person and the second person so it's like you and one other person or you and a group of people. I guess that's the voice, the in
Yeah, yes,
yeah.
taking turns, right? Yeah.
So I'm imagining I can hear that's a wonderful song. And if we're thinking about engaging children in the circle song, coming into the circle, having basically having rituals. I mean, that's what I'm feeling like, if we have I mean, it was such a great pleasure to me to in some ways have, early religion where you would get up and pray. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't like it then, but I realized many years later, and also with yoga, that it gave me morning rituals. That I could do my Adi mantra, or I could chant to Ganesha, or I could chant Om, and I had a way to address my life. And to me, that's the most important thing that we can give these kids. And so I'm imagining in the packet that we send that I love, like if we were to make a videotape, for instance, you like feeling sad, put on your happy hat, and that's kind of the tone, I think, that is like great. And then weave in the learning to feel the body, making sound out of the body, moving, and culminating in rhythm, and then singing the song. And then that song would be a ritual circle that they could learn to have fun in and enjoy and make that another part of their awakening. And at that age, it's like there's really not a big, I mean, there's some difference, of course, but between the individual and the group, it's like kids, I think in first, second, and third grades are, which I'm thinking about this first packet for, that they are not as independent or needing individual affirmation as much as when kids get older. And so that would mean that if imagine the children singing I love you. Does that work?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So singing it in a circle to each other. Sing it to me again and let me imagine that.
Wait, are you
If you
talking
don't
about
mind. If you don't mind.
the second part of the song, the what do you love about yourself, or the
Yeah.
first song? What do you love about yourself?
Okay, so we're talking about two different songs. I was
Oh, are you
confusing them
talking
in
about
my
the
mind.
I love you song? I
Yeah.
love you. Okay, I'll sing that again.
Okay.
Okay. You are the moon and the sky, I love you. You are a star in my life, I love you. I see the sun and you're smiling, I love you. I love you, I love you. You are the bird singing freely, I love you. You are the butterfly beaming, I love you. Dance in your breeze with the trees, I love you. I love you, I love you. You are the child of the light, I love you. I love your laughter so bright, I love you. I love your sunshine sparkle, I love you. I love you, I love you.
Beautiful. That's really beautiful.
Thank you.
So you think that that would be a good love song for the children to learn to sing?
I think that could be cool.
Okay.
I mean, do you?
Uh, I guess I wasn't thinking of it in terms of being the first person and second person. I was thinking of it more as, I don't know, I guess third person, but it doesn't matter because it works. So is this one that you would like to put instrumentation to? What were you thinking about for sound?
It just kind of came to me like at a just even just a
Mm-hmm.
cappella,
Mm-hmm.
or snapping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice.
You are the moon and the sky, I love you. You are a star. I mean, do you like this song? It's just I was just sharing another song that came to me. Do you like it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Can you try it again? And my job.
You are the moon and the sky, I love you. You are a star in my life, I love you. I see the sun and you're smiling, I love you. I love you, I love you. You are the bird singing freely, I love you. You are the butterfly beaming, I love you. Dancing a breeze with the trees. I love you, I love you, I love you. You are the child of the light. I love you. I love your laughter so bright. I love you. I love your sunshine sparkle. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Nice. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of thinking about children singing that in a schoolroom. I I hear you singing it and singing it to your child. It's like a very personal song. I guess that's my feeling about it. I don't know that I'm necessarily right about
Oh yeah,
that.
and
You
I'm
don't
not
think that's
attached
too?
to that. I'm not
Pardon me?
attached to that being the one. It just was
Okay,
one that.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I am. I'm just trying to think of the where we would use it, and I would think that that one would be more high school age, maybe.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And probably I can do a little bit of research or talk with my friend who is a child psychologist, and she could tell us specifically about that because just in the studies that I've you know done just in my own experience, my own working with kids, um, they attune to things like Leela, Leela, life is just a play. Ha 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 ha. So you get how the life is a play is kind of a truth, and it's not personalized.
Yeah.
And I think it's an interesting difference. I don't know that one is better than the other, but my experience in the classroom with children, kind of getting them to move, is um, using the whole body, like the snaps. I think that's a great idea, using the snaps, using the claps. Um, what about you said you changed then the song that I had sent you. You said you change it. Can you repeat that? I'm just trying to get them. This is why, organizing. There's so much material that
Yeah.
we
And
come
do
up
we,
with.
right? And like the words in your song, it's pretty deep. It's
Is
pretty
it?
deep and detailed.
Uh-huh.
So do we want it to be like for that age group, like that deep, or do we want it to be a little lighter?
Mm-hmm.
Or is
Mm-hmm.
lighter younger, like lower than kindergarten? Like
Uh-huh.
even like a swiggle to the left and a swiggle to the
Yeah.
right, and I
Yeah. Yeah.
love my
Yeah. You're
life
right.
that shine on me,
You are
right?
right. Exactly right. I think it's good that we're
Swiggle to
reminding
the
each other
left.
of,
What's
actually,
that?
and some of it is tapping into our own third graders or first graders, which is, fun. um, but um, then I think kind of standing back and seeing, well, is this something that's accomplishing our purpose? Our purpose is to bring more peace and joy
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
yeah, and love,
yeah,
of course. It's like those are the main movers here. So
yeah,
um, I feel that it's going to be good for us to pick a song and work on it,
yeah,
and figure out as we're going along what we want to do. Do you have something in mind?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
like what I had started,
Okay.
like I'm just going with it. Like swiggle
Good.
to the left and I swiggle to the
Hmm.
right and I shine my rainbow and it shines so bright and I love my life, oh yes I do. And I love to shine, oh yes I do. And I love my life, oh yes I do. I swiggle to the front, I swiggle to the back, I swiggle all around and I love it like that. And I shine my rainbow brightly and I shake, shake, shake my trees. Oh yeah. And I love my life. Oh yes, I do. And I love my life. Oh yes, I do. I love my life. Oh yes, I do. Love, love, love. And I swiggle to the floor, and I swiggle to the sky, and I swiggle with my head, my shoulders, and my thighs, and I swiggle to the left, and I swiggle to the right, and I swiggle to the front and to the back so bright. I don't know, you can build
Excellent.
on it.
Excellent.
My great
Laura,
motion
you
is
may want to
high.
pause. You may want to pause a moment. You have been cutting out, so I've only been getting stills. So I don't know why. Just as soon as you started, the picture stalled. So I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. I knew it was really fun, and I wanted to see it, and I want to record it. So it's beautiful. It sounds great. It sounds perfect. Let's try it again. Can you do that? Can you do the whole thing again? And
Build on it. Yeah.
watch for my, if I'm going like this, that means that it is stalled, and we should set up another. We can shut down. I'll send you the keys, and we'll do it again. You want to you want to do this?
Yeah. And I'm thinking of like integrating like the hug,
Absolutely. Yeah.
integrating the trees, and anything else that we want. Integrating
Yeah.
flowing like the winds or the waters, like
That's
birds,
exactly right. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Got it. Got it. Perfect. Perfect. We can do yoga moves. They don't have to be like, but I think warrior is a really good one because we're warriors for the earth.
Yes.
We're warriors for the earth.
Yeah.
And we're gathering the energy in and creating. What?
And I'm like, yes, in my body, I shine my light.
Yes. Perfect. That's right. Okay, so
when I say no, it's okay. I don't know.
You're stalling up again, so we want to get the pictures here because I'd like to see your choreography. So let me shut down and then set back up again, and you go right then. Want to do that?
Okay.
That way we'll get it today while it's hot. Okay. I'll send you the keys right away.
Okay.